Kevin Durant just compared his 2016 move to the Warriors to LeBron James' recent move to the 76ers. Those two don't even compare. Look at this video that Kevin Durant chose to implement himself in a question that was asked about the 76ers. Just look.
Feel like they're contenders?
For sure. I mean, you don't think so?
No, I'm just asking you.
Last time they put three 20-point scores on the team, they said it was unfair, which is the team I was on. Yeah. They got 4 25-point scores on this team. So hell yeah, I think they're gonna be a contender, man. They're gonna be a great team to watch.
Feel like they're.
He ate it up a little bit at the end there, bro. He ate it up a little bit at the end there. You know, that's where you try to give compliment, but then you try to throw a shade. You try to throw shade at the same time. Why are you mentioning the team you were on when nobody asked you about the Warriors or how they compared? We asked you about the 76ers. They don't compare. LeBron James is 41 years old, going into his 24th season, trying to help a team that has not won the Eastern Conference, not been to the Eastern Conference Finals since 2001. 25 years ago. In fact, let's not even say Eastern Conference Finals. They haven't won the second round playoffs since 2001 when Allen Iverson was on the team. And you sit here and try to say it's the same thing when you, in fact, were up 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors the year before you moved. Lost 4-3 to Stephen Curry. LeBron James then go on to beat Stephen Curry in the finals, making history, coming back from a 3-1 lead. So the fact that he mentioned this, like it was the same, it was not. You had Steph, Clay, Dre, Iggy, and yourself, along with Sean Livingstons of the world, everybody else. And you are talking about the last time you played on a team with three 20-point scorers. They said it was unfair. It was a different reason why we said it was unfair. It's not the same reason. You weren't 41, and LeBron didn't lose to the 76ers, and the 76ers didn't make it past the second round. Like I said, it's been 25 years since they've done so. For KD to sit here and try to compare the two, and you know he's trying to make headlines, obviously, because why mention that? He should have never mentioned that. I'm going to keep it real. It seems like KD just wanted this to happen. I mean, he's happy that this happened. He think people are still going to take it the same way. The only person that's taking that the same way is Charles Barkley. And Charles Barkley, he's just talking shit. Because Charles Barkley, at the end of his tail-end career with no rings, he mentioned to the fact that if he were to play another season, matter of fact, I'll just play the clip. Y'all watch this.
LeBron James, if he were to win a championship in Philly, it would be his 4th different team he's won a title with. Everybody's going to have their opinions about that. What would Charles Barkley's opinion be? That he's going to yet another team, a different team, a 4th team to win the championship. What would your thoughts be about that?
Well, I think number one, it would be incredible. But the number one knock on LeBron for older guys like myself has always been, yo, man, you always stacking your team. He stacked it in Miami. He stacked it in Cleveland. He stacked it in LA. Now he's stacking it in Philly. So that to me, I'm going to still have the same criticism I've always had. He's always stacked his team.
Listen to that, got to be crazy. He just said LeBron James stacks his team. LeBron James, before arriving to Miami in 2010, that team, they lost to the Atlanta Hawks. That Miami team lost to the Atlanta Hawks in the first round. He gets there, they in the finals. 2014, he moved, but the year before he got there, their record was 33-49. But LeBron James stacked the team. That year, next year, where does they go? They go to the finals. It's a pattern. LeBron moves, finals. LeBron moves, finals. LeBron's not there, no finals. LeBron's not there, no finals. He then goes to LA. He misses the playoffs his first year. Obviously, played with these young kids like Julius Randle, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram. But after that first year, he leads the West. He got the number 1 seed in the West, and he won the NBA Finals. It's a pattern here. He's going to go to Philly. They haven't made it past the second round. Like I said, they haven't made it past the second round since 2001. And he's going to be in the finals. So all this notion, and basically Charles Barkley is just a hater because, as you can see here, in 30 years apart, in 1996, there's only like 5 or 6 really good teams in the NBA. And if I could play for the championship, that's the only goal I have left to accomplish. And because his contract situation didn't work for him to be on one of those 5 or 6 teams, he now gets to say 30 years later, that he wasn't in the realm of ring chasing. Now that's actually ring chasing. In 2026, now LeBron, being LeBron, always stacks his team. But 30 years ago, you wanted to play for the 5 or 6 team that were really good in the NBA so you can accomplish something you have never done and LeBron James has done 4 times. You just tell that's just hating behavior. This is just hating behavior. Even Derek Fisher spoke about this and kind of backed up what I'm telling you guys now. So let's see what's going on.
Take that type of argument about the quote unquote ring chasing that he does. That again, everybody is ring chasing.
But you're not ring chasing when you're the guy that creates the rings.
Yes,
exactly.
Go back and
I'm gonna go back to, but that's exactly what I said. He moves from Cleveland, go to Miami. Miami, first year Miami, he goes to the finals. First year in Cleveland, finals. Second year in LA, finals. Third year in the league, finals. Bro, this is a pattern, bro. It come with being the great. It come with being the GOAT. That's it. That's what it come with. Let's finish off.
NBA sports history is not about what team the guy is on. It's about what team. It's about where he is, not the city or the team.
Yeah.
So, Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he didn't chase rings. Where he went, the rings followed.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So it's the same. Like when you look at the history of all of the greats, it's where they are that the rings go. It's not the other way around. It's not like a ring is sitting in Philadelphia and he's going to chase it.
Nope.
His addition will increase the chances of them getting it.
Yep.
Yeah, they look good on paper without him.
Yep.
But they may not win it without him either. And they could also come up short with him.
Yep. And it's a totally new team. Obviously, you added Jaylen Brown this offseason. You got rid of Paul George, and you added LeBron James. So you're telling me these two players that play with each other that you can't really say he's ring chasing because Jaylen Brown and LeBron James has not played. So Embiid, Maxey, VJ. That's championship. That's the ring team that he joined. That's the super team that he joined. No, they added additional players. Jaylen Brown and LeBron James completely finishes off the run to make it to the finals. That's all I got to say, man. I just feel like what Kevin Durant said early on in the video, this is just a hating topic. I think he should have just answered the question in a simple way, being that, hey, his team is a contender. Yeah, I think they're gonna be great, man. You got Jaylen Brown, blah blah blah. There's no need to say the last time I was on the 20-point team scorers, they called it unfair. Nobody cares about that, bro. Because at that time you weren't 41. You didn't just lose 3-1, and LeBron James just didn't beat the team that you lost 3-1, 4-3 in the finals to get his 3rd championship. That's the difference. That's just the difference. And obviously, Kevin Durant is a great player. He's a phenomenal scorer. He's one of the best person to touch the ball. But I just think stuff should just be answered a little differently. Like the way you say stuff really impacts what goes on in the real world, bro. Just keep it 100. LeBron James is that. Everywhere he goes, he wins. That's all he had to say. But to mention that, hey, last time I was on a they called it unfair. Dude, we didn't call it unfair because you joined 20-point scores. We called it unfair because you joined a 73-9 Warriors that just beat you the year beforehand. Y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about that, man. I just think he should have answered that differently. He's still one of the greats. He's got 2 titles. You can't take away the title that he did win in the Golden State. Just his media skills ain't there yet, man. Comment below y'all thoughts. Like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys for watching.